Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday night. Well, I should say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching around the world, as we are going out right across the world. So tonight, don't forget to hashtag it and let me know where you are watching. I am Leanne, Winston, Psychic Medium. So thank you for joining me. I can see Facebook has kicked in, and my lovely mum is here waiting already. So, hi, Mum. It was lovely to see you today, and thank you for the jelly slice. I have had my afternoon tea. Beautiful, and it was as nice as what it was a couple of days ago. So, hi, Mum. All right, so we've got some people popping in to say hello. We've got Christine here. Ashley is also saying hi. We do have some comments coming through already. Beautiful. Jasmine's tagging friends. Wonderful. Thank you, honey. And I do once again ask you, as the opening screen says, to help spread the love. Invite your friends and family to join in as well. Now, if you are watching from anywhere else but mytimetv.live, you do need to jump over here so I can see your comments. And so if you're watching from Leanne, Winston, Psychic Medium, Body, Mind and Spirit, Live Hub, Women in Business, or any of those other shows, please know you need to jump over to My Time TV. The link is in the description above the video as well. And if you're first time here in My Time TV, please hit the like button, because we do have an amazing range of presenters coming on, and there's some new ones in the background working into coming on their own shows. So this channel is going to be full of amazing information and people sharing lots of different gifts and stuff, not just in the psychic or the wellness. It's going to be all sorts. I think there's a few different things in the works, but that's not up to me to give away that, because it's not my channel. So I'm sure Adair will fill us in when the time is right on what is to come through with that. All right, so just some housekeeping. As long as you remember, you got to be here in mytimetv.live to comment, as I'm seeing in the background. Please keep your questions direct to the point and only ask one question, because I would like to get to as many of you as possible in that way. Okay, don't forget to hashtag and let me know where you're watching from. Like I said, we are going out worldwide, and I want to say hello to those that are watching the replay, because it's now Wednesday night, 8:30 Adelaide time. We have people that watch the replay. We have people in the 50-odd channels of the Binge Network. We have people through Amazon Fire watching us on smart TVs. We also go out to the United World Radio as well. So the sound is taken and played over there at the same time. So thank you to everybody that's joining in and saying hi. Hi, Emily. My screen is moving really quickly, so I just want to say a big hello to everybody as well. Now, if you'd like a card, I do tonight. I have pulled out the Universal Prophecy cards by the gorgeous Australian Julie McKenzie, Australian lady in Brisbane. Julie's cards are amazing. Sorry, guys. Maybe if I go that side, you won't get the glare in that. So I'm happy to either do mediumship, do psychic, or I can use the cards as well if you would like a card. So hashtag a card. Otherwise, ask me a direct question. Beautiful. We have people letting us know where they are from. Excellent. What have I done? Screen's moving as I am clicking on it. So we are going out to a few different places. Sharon is from Port Lincoln, and Victoria is letting a friend know that we are there. So thank you for that. Guys, when you do let people know like that, certainly put the @ symbol. I can't see one there at the moment, but the @ symbol, and then type their name, because that will tag them. So if they're not already following this page, they're not going to see that in that way. So just the shift, the number 2 down at the same time, and then no space, just type their first name, and you can put a space between first and second, and that way they will see that as well. All right. Now, and we've got Tracy from Sydney. Beautiful. Hey, honey. Let me know if you're new to the page as well, or you're new to my shows. So I love to acknowledge those new people coming in, and it's amazing seeing the same, like some of the same regular faces, as well as people coming and going as well. Now, just a couple of things before I do get into the one question, or getting into answering the questions. The link. Oh, okay. Mary's is in the advertising. Oh, beautiful. Adair. Is that for Adair? The link is in Leanne's page. Okay, maybe there's another Adair in there as well. And we've got my beautiful friend here from the US as well. Hey, Izzy. I'm hoping to be able to catch up for a coffee next week with you, honey. I just need to work out what's on what days and what my hubby's got on. All right, excellent. So before I do jump in, over the next, I've been told 2 months, you're going to see a few changes going on, because I want to rebrand myself, because I know my work is changing, and I'm also planning on these shows changing a little bit as well. So I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be doing readings, but I also want to go more into depth in people's lives and look at the blockages, the fears and stuff like that. So if you are somebody that struggles in your life, and you've got things that stop you from moving forward, and you don't know how to get past it, and you're not even sure where to start, I'm certainly happy to help you work through that stuff, whether we do it publicly or as, client sort of situation as well with that. What I want to go away from is all these questions, because I'm finding it very repetitive with some people asking the same questions over and over. And I know I went off on a bit of a blur last week, and honestly, I've got no idea what I said in that. I know there was a trigger that brought that message through from the spirit, but I haven't even had time yet to go back and watch that lesson or that show last week. As well as got another show I need to go back and watch with a reading of a client, where we had spirit actually come in and physically speak, that both of us heard it through the computer as well with that. So I want to go back and watch that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redesign these shows. I'm still going to be here every Wednesday night. You can all join in and watch. But what I want to do is set up a booking link where through the week you can actually book into this show, and there will be only a certain number of spaces available where you can come on live with me on these shows and get a personal reading in that way. All right. So it's going to be more face-to-face. It's obviously going to be open to the world to see it, because these shows are live. But I feel that I just need to have more of, no, it's not that I feel I need. I want to have more of a personal connection rather than just comments in the chat with that side of it. So I want that connection in that way. I want to be able to work with people in a different manner, because I know my work is changing, and I'm ready for change. And I think with everything that has gone on in the universe lately, worldwide, that with all this corona and stuff, we are being forced to step into new energy and into new changes. I want to let go of the old stuff. I want to let go of the old structures, the old ways, and I really want to change it up. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I am looking at also running some live shows, excuse me, whether it's once a month or once a fortnight, where people can buy a ticket, and it will be to a limited group. It'll be just like coming, Izzy, you've been to some of my live shows, honey, and I know there's other people here that has as well. So instead of seeing me read for the audience live, we're going to do this on screen, all right, through a program. And basically you would purchase your ticket, you would get the link to that room, the computer room sort of thing, like a meeting room, where I can read for everybody in that sense. So I'm going to limit numbers to those shows, because I want everybody that buys a ticket to walk away. There's a mosquito. To walk away or finish that session with receiving a reading. So depending on how popular they become, how fast they fill up. Like I said, I'm going to limit it. It will be probably an hour and a half show, 2-hour show each time. But you'll get to experience other people's readings as well as get one yourself. So if you're interested in that, maybe hashtag show in the comments and let me know how many people would be interested in that as well. So like I said, I'm reinventing myself. I want to head in a bit of a different direction. To me, it's positive changes. Maybe not everybody's going to like it, but that's just where Spirit is pulling me at this stage. All right. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of more exciting things to come. And you may even find there could be giveaways on these nights as well. So you're just going to join in, look to see what the changes are and jump in, and so you don't miss out in that sense. Elaine saying that's nice, beautiful. Ashley says more connections. Yeah, definitely, honey. And it's funny because Spirit is really pushing a lot of stuff at the moment. And I honestly think that it is, sorry, things are jumping around. It's time for change, because when we come out of this COVID stuff and all these restrictions completely, I strongly believe and feel that we're not going back to our normal. There's going to be a new norm. So we just need to learn to go with it in that sense. Sit in that light, send that beautiful light out as, worldwide, universal and beyond as far as we possibly can, and just spread that love as much as we possibly can. Talking of love, don't forget to hit the heart button below in the like comment thing and send off. I love it just when we get all these hearts come up, and I can't actually see it on my end, but when I catch the replay, I will see it on Facebook as well. All right, so just before I do jump into questions, please, once again, make sure you ask one question and a direct question. If you'd like a card, hashtag card. Don't forget to share the love, inviting your friends and family to join in. And what else have I forgotten? I think that's it for now. All right, excellent. So Mary's saying hello, which I think I did put yours up before, honey. And Tanya's has popped up. She says, hi, Leanne, share the love. May I please have a card? And from Wodonga, hey, honey, I have a lovely friend over there in the Albury-Wodonga area that used to live over here in Adelaide. So hi, Sam, if you're watching. All right, beautiful. So just excuse me shuffling the cards in the microphone. Honey, I get the reference to Spirit plays in your hair, so I don't know if you get that touching at the back of your hair at times, but I do feel that Spirit is trying to get your attention a bit lately. Sorry, Izzy, that wasn't meant to come up. I bumped it with the card. I will go back to that in a second, and then we'll bring Izzy up before. So for Tanya, I get the Spirit card, honey, even though I've got Izzy's comment up there. I will just talk to Tanya first, and then I'll go to Izzy. Okay, so Spirit, I get the reference to look at your inner intuition, that inner light at the moment that's coming through. I actually feel, honey, you are going through some changes at the moment, and things are opening up for you, Tanya. All right. So to me, I get the reference to it's trusting your intuition. Look at why this stuff is being put in front of you at the moment, because I feel that your spiritual journey is changing, and it's a positive change. You've got that pathway laid out in front of you, honey. You just need to put one foot in front of the other foot and go with the flow, because they're there waiting to connect with you. All right. So wishing you all the very best. Okay, Izzy says, if you've got time, I'll take a card or check on school. Hey, honey, I'm happy to pull you a card. With that, I hope you're doing really well. And I did see, I think I commented on your post, actually, honey. I'm sorry to hear about your little fur baby back home. All right. Was I dreaming that? No, I think I seen that in a post. You'll have to let me know. All right. Okay, enchantment, honey. You got a lot of dreams. Yep, that's the right side without the reflection. You've got a lot of dreams. You've got a lot of ideas. I feel that you're a little bit frustrated at the moment because things haven't gone the way that you want it to. you've got a lot of work to do, honey, and you're right where you need to be. There's reasons why the borders shut down, and partly was because they didn't want you to go back yet. So to me, it's about the work that you're doing, the learning, the study here in Australia in that way. Okay. So keep putting that information or those desires out to the universe, and I get the reference to they will come very much to the forefront. All right. So wishing you all the very best, sending you a big hug, and I look forward to catching up for coffee. All right. So Mary's saying yes. Not sure what that was about, Mary. I hope you're well, honey. Jasmine says, shared the love. Leanne, just wondering if there are any messages from my brother. Okay. Honey, do you get anxiety? You might want to let me know that in the comments, but I get the reference to anxiety. So I do feel that you feel his energy around you, but I feel quite anxious with your energy at the moment. Okay. So whether you're in two minds over something, or you need to make decisions, or feeling a little bit lost, I just get the reference to just take a deep breath, ground yourself. Your brother is around you. I get he's your protector, honey. I feel like I want to wrap my angel wings around you. Okay. So I don't know if there's something that's caught your attention, the signs from spirit just recently. So whether it's through the music or the thought process or something that's caught your eye that reminds you of him, I get he shows you that he is very much around. You need to trust yourself a little bit more, because I feel that you doubt yourself or you question yourself in that way. So I do feel that it is really important to stop doing that in that way. Okay. So just trust, take a deep breath, and just breathe through that energy, because I get the reference to that will continually flow. All right. You've got a big heart, hon. You've got lots to do. Okay, beautiful. Tracy says, can I have a card, please? Certainly, honey, you can. Excellent. That's better without that scroll on the bottom of the screen with that. All right. There's a mosquito around my feet. Okay. All right. So, Tracy, I feel like with your energy, that one's about to jump out. I really need to take a deep breath. So I want to say it's really important to ground yourself at the moment. Union is the card that has come out. So I do feel that's more about the connection between two. So to me, I don't feel like I've got somebody new coming into your life. I feel like I'm strengthening a relationship that all is there already. So the communication is really important. So I get it's that closeness, the communication, that is going to set that foundation for a good balance in that side moving forward. All right. But take a breath, ground yourself, because I just feel things are quite hectic around you at the moment, honey. So hopefully that makes sense. And I send lots of love, and I love the little halos and the prayer hands. Beautiful. Nita says, sounds like a great idea. You like my new ideas, honey? That's great. Thank you. All right. Do you know what? I want to go one to many. Let me, and that's what Spirit's pushing. It's one to many. I don't want to focus so much as one to one anymore. I want to go one to many. So I would just want to go as far as we possibly can and get what we need out there and make a difference in people's lives. So Spirit's making me feel a little bit frustrated around that lately, that it's not happening enough. And I think this is more so to do with this new energy that we are moving into. So if I can help more people, I'm all for it. All right, Dee says, how much for the new structure to go live, please? Okay. So you're talking about the live shows, the one-on-one stuff. I'm pretty sure that one's going to be $15 per person. We'll probably have 3, maybe 4 people in our show at the most. So we may go a little bit over the hour side of it, but for the Wednesday nights is going to be 15 Australian dollars each. And then I'm thinking for the couple of hours show that'll probably start as once a month, depending on demand, it will be probably more like about $25 a ticket into that, where everybody gets a reading in that time. All right. And those shows are going to be broadcasted live too. So the only ones within that group that have paid to get a link into that group will get a reading. Other people will be able to watch it. So that's a really important thing for people to realize as well. So thank you, Dee. All right. I'm just jumping on where is at the front. I can see there's a few shows coming up as well. So thank you, people. I love the fact that people are willing. I'm actually thinking of running the live shows once a month or once a fortnight on a Sunday night. So that will be separate from these shows on Wednesday nights as well. So you're going to see more of me, put it that way. Okay. All right. Jess says, your comments jumped off my screen, so I need to read it from here. Hi, Leanne. Got caught on Friday. Was wondering what you pick up on. Would like to know if the lesson learnt. Thanks, shared from Melbourne. Yes, I do. I do feel the lesson is learnt. It's taken a while, though, honey, to get to that point with that. Okay. I feel you need to protect yourself from other people's energy, honey. So I do feel that you get drawn into things that are other people's doings and energy, and that you're affected by that. You take that on like it's yours. All right. So I just get the feeling that, yes, lesson is learned, but protect yourself at the same time. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Emma is saying, awesome news, Leanne. Thank you, honey. All right, Kayleen. Hey, honey. She says, sounds amazing. Is there going to be any new beginnings in my near future, please? I see the number 7 around that, honey. So I want to say either in seven weeks, I don't feel like I want to say 7 months' time, or I'm looking more at July. Okay, so 7 weeks or July. That's probably more around July anyway, 7 weeks' time off the top of my head. Okay, so yes, I do feel that is positive around that too, honey. All right. Tanya says, show very interesting, sounds exciting. Yeah, I'm all for doing something different, honey. We've been doing shows like this now for must be 2 odd years. So I figure it's time to change things up with spirits pushing. I'm getting that kick up the ass to change things up. It's even to the point that I've got to go and have photo shoots done and stuff like that. That's how much changing is going on. So you will see new branding over the next couple of months as it comes up, not just here on Facebook, but also through my workshops and stuff like that. So I'm in the processes of even looking at new structures to run my workshops and how I can make those workshops affordable and break them down for a lot more people as well. I've actually, something else that's coming up is some programs to work for. It'll be the opportunity for 10 people to work with me over a 4 I'm not sure yet if it's going to be a 4-month or a 6-month program. I'm thinking probably 6 months because I want to delve deeper into that stuff. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll be releasing the 14-day mindset challenge because I'd like to kick that off the 1st of January. So if you're interested in working through something like that with me, there's unlimited numbers that can be joining in on that one. But from there, people will get 10 lucky people, or 10 people that are keen to do the work on themselves and go down that journey will have the opportunity to work with me on a 6-month program as well in a small, safe group. So there's lots going on. There's lots coming up. It's just putting these systems in place to cope with that. So these are the things that you're going to see coming. It's all here. It's all in the background, ready to go. Just need the systems and the right people to fall into place, it's in progress. All right. So Dee says, hi, lovely lady. Can you tell me, will my son-in-law go to jail for assaulting our grandson? Yes. I do feel that it's going to be a little bit of a long process, honey. I actually feel before that comes to the forefront, I get the feeling he's going to do something else that's going to make himself look even worse in that sense. So to me, he's going to add to what he's already done, not necessarily assaulting a child, but something else that's going to go against his name, his record with that. Okay. Would I be right in saying dad's passed for you, honey? Because I get the reference to the gentleman in spirit, and I do feel that I have a father energy with that. He's tickling my nose. So whether it's father-in-law, but he keeps tickling my nose to let me know that he is around you. So you may not notice that yourself. All right. Goodness, I've got something tickling my eye as well. But yeah, I'm going to say if you're finding yourself that tickle to the nose a lot, that is the father figure that is around you. Okay. All right. Beautiful. So sending you lots of hug and strength with that, honey. All right. Taylor says, hi, Leanne. Just want to see if you can give my guidance on work. Work is changing, honey, for you, and I feel that you need to find your voice around work. So would I be right in saying there's things that there's things that you need to speak up about, because I feel the throat chakra is blocked around that. Okay. I get the reference to look at what happens over the next 6 to 8 weeks. It's positive change that comes with that. And I just get the reference to there is growth coming. All right. Be patient. I hate that word, patience. A lot of you know me well will know that I am somebody that wanted staff last month, not last week. All right. Izzy says, great ideas for expansion. Private readings are great from Leanne if you're wanting to connect with loved ones. Thank you, honey. It's been my pleasure to connect with your loved ones a few times. All right. Jessica says, do you see a reference to a baby's name and excuse me, and my partner couldn't communicate or agree on anything? We are having a boy. Thank you, Brisbane. Okay, a boy. Congratulations, honey. How exciting. All right. I actually want to go Samuel, that very strong S name. I'm not huge on names, but I'm hearing the longer name shortened down, and I feel like I've got the very strong S name there. Have you got indigestion, honey? I just feel like you're getting indigestion. All right. So I'm taking on that from you. Okay. Beautiful. So Samuel, something along those lines, the strong S name. Okay. Kayleen just says, will my life be changing in a positive way anytime soon? Yeah, I did that answer. English, sorry, honey. I did answer that one before. It may be just that it's doubled up. Brooke says, can you please pull me a card for pregnancy? All right, so I take it you are trying to get pregnant, honey. Things aren't happening as quickly as you would like it. I get freedom. Let go of the fear. Let go of the blockages around it. Okay. I keep saying to people, pregnancy, when we're trying to get pregnant and it's not happening, it's more about focusing on the connection of you and your partner rather than the idea of getting pregnant, because we can create blocks around that. All right. So I get freedom is there. Just allow the flow to go. I see a number 2 around you, honey. So whether I'm looking 2 weeks, 2 months, the second of the month, but I just get the number 2 is very strong for you. Okay. Amanda says, shared the love. Posting again. Don't think it showed before. Should I leave my job or stick it out? I want to say stick it out for now while you're looking, honey. All right. I do see change coming around you, but for me, it is the feeling that I want to stick it out. Okay, so wishing you all the best while you fight looking for something else. Luke says, am I getting a new MTB mountain bike soon? Vegas. Oh, okay. No, sorry, not as soon as you would like. I would say look more. Now, see, to me, soon means like right now, yesterday, next week, sort of thing. I get the reference to August with that. So to me, I do feel a bike is coming. I've got the number 8, but I'm drawn to August with that. Okay, so just be a little patient. All right, Christine. I'm not sure, honey, if I did one for you. I think you made a comment before. All right. So you can certainly have a card, hun. I get abundance. Now, remember, abundance comes in many forms, okay? So I do feel that your life, when you let go of the past, is going to fill with a lot of abundance. So to me, I get the reference to it. It's really important to be moving forward and going with the flow sort of thing rather than trying to force it. So open yourself up. Feel that coming in. As the bottom of the screen says, think it, feel it, love it. It's not very bright. There we go. Hang on. Let me see if I can move. and you can read it better across my chest. All right. So, honey, the abundance is there. It's manifesting. Just keep that energy going. All right. So, I get you've got the hard work behind you. It is very much about reaping the rewards for that hard work. Okay. So, wishing you all the best. Karina, certainly, honey, you can have a card. Just let me shuffle them. Okay. Past. What's holding you back, honey? What is it that you don't want to acknowledge? All right. So to me, it's the feeling that it's the fear from the past that you've run from. There's something deep down that you need to work through, and it's pushing back to the surface. So to me, it's the feeling it's starting to come up. You need to work through it to release yourself so you can move forward. And when you do that, I do get that things will move really quickly. All right. So don't be afraid to push those boundaries. And I think that is something for all of us, that we need to push the boundaries. Like I said, I've got to go out and have new photos and stuff done. I don't like being in front of the camera like this. Doesn't worry me anymore because I've done it so much. Put me in front of a still camera that I've got to pose and I've got to smile and put myself in positions to get certain looks. That makes me uncomfortable. So if I can do it, everybody else can push their boundaries as well. So I do feel that it is really important for us to push it, step past those boundaries, those fears at the moment. Okay. Natalia says, will I have change in the future, positive, please, with my relationship? You need to set your boundaries there. You need to find your voice. I want to say, honey, it's more about demanding the respect rather than trying to be somebody that somebody else wants you to be. So I do feel when you put those boundaries in place, yes, the answer is yes. Okay. All right, Tracy. I did a card for you, honey. Let's do Brittany. Next one I click on. Will I get hired on with the company I'm at within the next 2 months? I'm currently there through a temp service. Yeah, my feeling is, honey, it's going to come down to the wire. All right. So to me, it's the feeling yes is the answer with that. But it's going to push you out as far as they possibly can before making that decision, or more so notifying you of that. Okay. But I look at the connections that you make within that work, because I get has been positive in that way. All right. So wishing you all the very best, Brittany. And do you think I will ever get the extension on my house? I got no. Sorry, hun. My feeling is you're going to want to move, but rather than expand in that sense, that extension. To me, it's a feeling it's something you've been wanting to do for a while. Something always gets in the way of it. So to me, it's the feeling that we're going to change to go and decide to go in a different direction rather than going that way. So I know, honey, it's not what you wanted, but I'm sorry, I get a no with that. I'd rather say yes to you, but I can't because it's not what I'm getting. And Tamara, hi Leanne, share the love. Would be great to get a card. Thank you. It's a card night. I love card nights sometimes. Cards aren't usually something I play with too much. About the only time I pick them up is when I go live, because I believe they're a tool, but tools are okay to use. Love. I get love for yourself, first of all, honey. So to me, I feel like you're going through changes that you need to allow that love to come in for yourself before others can love you. So whether you're questioning yourself a lot lately, or you are struggling to find that self-confidence within yourself, I just get focus on you before you focus on others. All right. But love is strong. Okay. So sending you all the love. A big hug. Okay. Chantel, do you have any messages from my pop, please? Okay. He started singing to me. I have no idea what he's singing. It's not a song I know, but I feel like he would whistle and sing at times when he was content. I feel that you hear his voice at times, so please know he is very much around you. I get a very loving, gentle soul with his energy as well. He's proud of you, honey. What is it that you've done in the last few months? Okay, because he's looking at what you have just recently achieved, and he shows me the pride that comes through. He wishes he was able to tell you that in person, but I get the reference to he always had a way of showing you how proud he was rather than speaking those words. All right. Lots of love coming through there, honey. Okay. Christine, honey, and will Vegas be and Venice be in retrograde? Will I have a reconnect? What have I done? Will I have a reconnection with a friend from the past? Yes, and yes. All right. Venice. There's I think three different planets going into retrograde at the moment. I can't off the top of my head remember which ones they are. But and this is actually a good point for everybody. So thank Christine for asking that question, because we are going to find there's going to be a lot of interesting energy around, and it's really going to force us to move forward. Okay, so with these retrogrades going on, it's certainly going to stir up a lot of energy, and it's already stirring because I can feel it. I've felt it now for a couple of days. So look at what it is you're feeling. Look at what's going on universally. Good on you, Roz. Whoops, sorry, Han. I missed Roz's comments. I'll come to you in a moment, Victoria. Look at what's going on in the world universally with the retrogrades and stuff like that. So that has an effect on us. We all feel it differently. I'm quite excited for the energy that's coming, and I think this is a big part of why Spirit is pushing me to make changes in the way I'm working. All right. So, like I said, you're going to see Wednesday night shows change, and I'm going to add in 1 or 2 shows a month as well as you can catch me live with Roz on Tuesday mornings at 10:30. So the lovely Roz Bounty as well. That's just commented she was on the wrong page. Roz, you should know better. I like giving Roz a hard time at times, or we have a laugh together, I should say. All right, Victoria says, share the love. Could I please ask for a card? Certainly, honey. All right. I seem to have turned my pile of cards half upside down. All right, that's better. Okay. Hi, Leanne. It's a lovely, cool night here in Fisherman's Bay, and it's much mucking my head. Oh, no, Roz, that's no good. Good night to snuggle, honey. Jammies and slippers on and snuggle in front of the TV, I reckon. My husband keeps turning the heater up, and I'm going red in the face because I'm getting hot. All right, Victoria, breathe, hun. So to me, I get the reference to it's really important to step back out of the energy, take a deep breath and ground yourself. When you breathe, you raise your vibrations, and it's going to give you that clearer picture as the reference I get, because I feel that there's a bit of like head fog for you at the moment. So take a nice nice slow deep breath, expanding those lungs as far as you can and holding it for, let's go to the count of 5 seconds, and then exhaling out through the mouth slowly. And that's a good practice for a lot of people to get into. So when we do that, we find we raise that vibration and you see change. You feel better. All right, so all the best, Victoria, with that. Dee's let me know it's her dad that was coming through. Thank you, honey. I thought it was. He tickles your nose and your toes. And you are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. And that's the thing, I get the reference to he loves to tickle your nose to let you know that he is around. So I would say as you're going through a lot of these hard times, he's there constantly, hon. He's letting you know. All right. Beautiful. My computer is doing weird things here in the background. Melina, sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. Hello, hope you are well. I am. Thank you, honey, for asking. Can I please have a card? Certainly. Now, guys, if you've got any questions on Spirit or how this stuff works, please, or if you feel that you are intuitive or you know you are and have questions that you want to ask, please don't be afraid to ask those questions, because I'm happy to do more than just readings. All right, so purpose. Honey, I feel like you're soul searching. So it's more about going back within at the moment to be able to see that bigger picture. When you do that, that's when you're going to get that direction come in. You're going through change, honey, and it's going to be big and it's positive. So be ready for that change. Okay. Sorry, got to tilt forward, not back. All right. So wishing you all the very best. Taylor is just saying thank you. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. All right, next we have Haley. Hello, Leanne. Sending my love. Thank you, honeys. Back at you. Any messages from my uncle, please? Who smoked? Who was the very strong smoke smell? Because I get the reference to when you ask that question. I feel that spirit lets you know they are around you with the smoke. Now, your uncle makes me feel like his head. I get the straining of the eyes sort of thing. So I feel like I've got pressure around my eyes. I want to say he was tired, honey. He just makes me feel really tired before his passing in that way. He does make me feel that his passing was quite quickly, but I get the reference to very much around you. Now, I also feel like I need to acknowledge the month of July or the number 7, but I also feel that he passed around somebody's birthday as well. So please know things will start to settle down in your life very soon. He just shows me there's a lot of love and pride that comes through. Okay. Now, just while we're talking about uncles, I'd like to send out a lot of love to my Uncle James, that is very unwell at the moment, and out to his family, his wife, and his children as well. So, my cousins and their families. So, sending lots of love and keeping you in our thoughts and healing to you guys as well. Okay. All right. Ellie says, hi, Leanne. Hi, honey. Hope you're well. Charlene says, hi, Leanne. Anything for me? Can I please have a card? You certainly can. Guys, don't forget to hashtag and let me know where you're watching from as well. The goddess from within, honey, needs to come through. I like your energy, honey. You've got a very uplifting energy. So whether lately you've just been feeling like that energy is a little bit flat or a little bit squashed, I get the reference to it's important to lift that up again. Step back into that light, lean away from that lower vibrational energy of some of those people around you that are trying to hold you back. All right. Shine bright, honey. Shine, shine, shine. I don't know where that came from, but I just got shine, shine, shine. All right. So wishing you all the very best. All right. So I'm just trying to grab people's names. Tell, I've done one for you, honey. Karina, I don't think I've done one for you. All right. So if you've had a reading tonight, please don't ask the question again, because I would like to get to as many of you as possible. Loss, I get changes coming, but it's the releasing, honey. So to me, it's the feeling something is coming to an end that is creating room for new beautiful beginnings that's really going to take off. So I feel that is very positive around you. All right. So wishing you all the very best. Michelle, hi, Leanne. Guidance. Oh, okay. Hi, Leanne. Any guidance regarding my love life, please? Yeah, open your eyes, honey. The card illustration jumped out. But I want to say open your eyes to see what's in front of you, because I don't feel that you're seeing it to the full force. So whether what is in front of you is a positive thing that just needs a little bit of balance, or it's not showing itself for what it is, okay? Because I feel like it could be taken either way. So to me, I just kind of feel like you could lean into that energy of pulling away or lean in full-heartedly. It's time to do the work on you is the reference I get. And when you find that balance within you, I get balance in the love life, all right? So I feel there's positive energy around that. Wishing you all the best. Okay, Rachel. Okay, certainly, honey. I don't think I've done one for you. All right. So, guys, don't forget while I'm shuffling the cards, the screen's coming up. Hit the button below, that S word that we're not supposed to say too much because Facebook doesn't like it anymore, asking us to ask people to do that. So, hit that button, share the love. I said it. Whoops. And certainly invite friends and family to join in. Okay, so Rachel, the power is within you. What's the changes you want to make? Because I get the reference to you being reminded you are strong enough, and it sits in your court, so to speak. So you've got the opportunities to make that change. it's a good time to bring new changes in. Spirit keeps saying that a lot lately. All right. So wishing you all the very best there as well. Okay. We've got Emma is a first-time viewer. I ran 1,000 miles an hour with business and personal life. Oh, your thing just jumped off my screen. Sorry, honey. Personal life. Am I on the right path emotionally for all my well-being? I always align with being at peace. I get, yeah, honey, but there's things coming up for a reason for you at the moment. So I get the feeling it's about looking on a higher level. You're moving, your vibrations is moving. Okay. So I get the lifting of that. Surround yourself with like-minded people, people that are successful. Okay. Because I kind of feel like my husband calls them coattail hangers. They hang on to your coattails and they want you to do the work and take them with you. I get the feeling you've got some of those people around you at the moment, and there's a bit of, obviously with this covert energy, there's been a lot of fear-based energy around. I feel some of those people around you sit in that. Stay positive, raise your vibrations. Call on your angels, your guides, honey, to help you as well, and tell them what it is you want them to do and give them that direction. Because when you do that, I get the reference to you will achieve those things that you really are wanting to. All right. So wishing you all the very best. Jessica says, thank you, and haha, Luke, with a new bike. He needs more patience in general. I love it. And that is a lesson in itself sometimes, honey. Brittany says, thank you. You are very welcome. Michelle says, hi, Leanne. Do you see me owning my own home? Yes, I think I answered the question for you, honey, but yes, I do see that happening. Um, Elle says, love it, nice. Oh, thank you, honey. It's good to see you here. Christine says, wow. The button goes over half the question. Wow, Luke, that's great news. You can strap a baby seat to it. Make sure you got a baby helmet too. I'd put the floaties around Bubs just in case. All right. Emily says, hi, everyone. Oh, that's beautiful. Kathy is here saying, hi, Leanne. Hi, honey. Hope you're well. I love your little picture there with the dog and the newspaper. Bree says, hi, Leanne. Think you missed my comment, which is not what's the word I want? It doesn't surprise me is the way to put it, the way the comments have been moving tonight in the background. And please, people, don't get offended if I don't get to your comment, because there are a lot of comments, but my stream in the background just goes doing, doing, doing. Sometimes it just, I don't know if Facebook freezes and there's just a massive buildup of comments and they just flow through. I can't actually go back too far in the comments. Well, I can't go back any further than I am now. So, will my sister get back on the right track? If so, how long until she does? I wish she never chose that path she has. I feel that she will, honey. My feeling is that she needs some help. Now, I'm actually drawn to helping her. So whether it might be something she might be worth booking in for a session with me, hun, I do feel that I could help her in that sense. So I feel with the right person being put in front of her, whether it's me or it's somebody else, I do feel that she will get back on the right path. She's got a lot of things that she's holding on to, a lot of things deep down that she doesn't want to admit going on in that side of it. So to me, she's gone down this pathway to try to hide from a lot of that stuff, and it comes from deep within her that she needs to work on. Okay, strip back the layers is the reference I get. Now, sometimes family isn't the right people to help. So, but I do feel there is hope, honey, and she will pull herself together in the right time. Okay, so wishing you love. I want to send you strength, honey, as well, because I feel that you take that energy on a lot when it comes to your sister at the same time. All right, so wishing you all the very best. All right, Chantel is saying thank you. You are very welcome, honey. Rachel says it's a no from me for that name. Okay, all right. I'm not sure if that was a baby name, but you don't like that name. Okay, that's cool. All right, Ellie is giving us hearts. Thank you, honey. Here we go. Thank you, Roz. Pluto, Saturn, and Venus are in retrograde. So, yeah, so it's going to create a lot of interesting energy, I think. I'm actually excited for what's to come. All right. Yep, that's me. This is a beautiful Roz that I said that I do. She has me on her Tuesday morning show, and we have a good giggle together as well. So I love it. So don't forget, also guys, check out Roz Bounty's page as well. I think she's her working page, if I remember correctly at the moment, is Roz Bounty Psychic Medium, or you can go Hypnotherapy Plus. Check out Roz Bounty. Roz, can you maybe put the link in the comments, honey, if it's easy to access? I know you're not on your normal device at the moment. And I just want to encourage people to jump over to your page and like it as well, if you don't mind putting the link there. Roz is actually running, here I go, here I go, marketing other people. I forget to do it for myself, but Roz is absolutely a beautiful soul, and I highly recommend her. But if you are wanting to learn how to use the cards, whether it's this deck or it's another deck, Roz is doing a 4-week workshop at the moment as well, and that is online, so worth checking out. It's a great investment for what you get out of it. So I would highly recommend for those wanting to use cards or learn more about it to check Roz out. She's pretty cool. Known Roz for quite a few years now. Victoria says, thank you. You are very welcome, honey. All right. I know we've got a lot of comments. Hi, Leanne, do you have a gift? And if so, what, please? Gift as in tonight. No gifts tonight. They are things that are going to come over the next few weeks on different shows. So it's just a matter of jumping in, and if you're in there, you might be lucky to receive one. If you're talking about my gifts, I'm a psychic medium, is my strong point, but I'm leaning more towards intuitive coach is part of my new branding that you're more than likely going to be seeing. But I just want to be helping people in different ways. So in the changes that I'm going through and changing, my intuition is still going to play a very big part of it. I'm still going to pull on my guides, my team, my psychic abilities and mediumship abilities, but I'm going to take it to a whole different depth, a whole different level that's going to help a lot of people with their healing and stuff and moving blocks, so we can live that desired life that we want and need. All right, so beautiful. We just got a few people with hearts and thanking here as well. Tamara, you're welcome. Emily, Melina, you're welcome as well. Okay, all right, so Lynn is from Harston, Victoria. Hopefully I said that right, honey. And we have the gorgeous Sandra Brown here from Taparoo. Excellent. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're well and staying warm. All right. Charlene is saying thank you. Michelle is saying thank you. That makes sense. You are very welcome, honey. Thank you, Emily. I really appreciate that. All right. Excellent. So, guys, I do ask, Hayley, you're very welcome, honey. I do ask for people not to inbox me for free readings. I do try to put my time, free time into these shows to be able to answer these questions. As I said, that I am changing the way I'm working. So for the next couple of weeks, you are going to see the changes come through. As they start to hit, I will actually start broadcasting these shows or scheduling these shows well before the day. And in the comments above will be the ticket link that you can book yourself in to be one of those limited people to actually come on screen with me through the show and get a personal reading, well, face-to-face reading with me. So you can ask me questions. I'll give you the information. It doesn't all have to be necessarily around the mediumship. It could be psychic, like the guidance, past loved ones, anything in that side of it. It can even be a part of healing in that way. So if you're needing some healing, we can work on that together. On these connections as well. And like I said, it's going to be 3, maybe 4 people. We may go a bit over the hour sort of thing in doing that each week side of it. And I try to encourage different people each week to book. So if you do have all right, so let's put it this way, Spirit's just drawing me to it. If you do book a ticket for a show this week or say for next week, I would like to see you wait 2 or 3 weeks before you rebook again, at least to allow other people to come in. But I'm also a big believer that we need to have time to allow ourselves to live and experience life in between readings as well. So I'm not somebody that recommends people to come back time after time, week after week, or month, every couple of weeks for readings, unless there's something specific that we are working our way through, and it needs to be done in levels or layers, so to speak, is the way that Spirit shows me with the way parts of the healing can work. So just keep that in mind as well when you book him. So this is Roz's thing. You can go at Roz Bounty or Hypnosis Plus with Roz. Thank you, Roz. And she's got all the beautiful coloured hearts there. They do show up coloured on there as well. All right, so please do keep in mind, don't inbox me. I'll just bring up my link. Don't inbox me with free questions. If you would like to book a reading with me, I do readings as low as 1 question readings that are done by an email response to you with the email that you book in. Otherwise, I've got half an hour or hour phone, Zoom, or email readings as well. All right. You can go to my website that is scrolling across the bottom of the screen now, leannewinstonspsychicmedium.com, and go into the service part of my website, and that will take you click on readings there or bookings, and it will take you into my calendar where you can see what my free readings, like my spaces are that are available. So keep in mind, you're going to see lots of changes coming over the next couple of months. New things coming in. Looks may change a bit. You may even find my background may change in a couple of weeks as well. We could be in different places of the world each week with my background. We'll see how we go with that, how adventurous I want to get. All right. Okay, so I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has come in and joined in. I do apologise to those people, even though I don't have to apologise to those people that I didn't get to. But please do keep joining in. Help me spread the love as we had here before. Let me put this back up just as a reminder. Invite your friends and family to join in. Let them know. You may want to share the replay with them, because there may be something in here that you might have got a reading that you want to share with somebody, or that you some information that I have said that they may have been interested in that way. All right, so I do appreciate everybody's love and support, and I love the way we all stick together in this group and keep it positive. Elle says paid readings, that can be done through my website, honey, leannewinstonspsychicmedium.com. If you want to get in on the live shows on Wednesday night with the paid to get in on the show and have the face-to-face this way live, please do keep an eye on my Facebook page, because I'll get that set up in the next few days. So I would say by Monday I'll have that up and going, advertised on my Facebook page. What I might do is actually pin it to the top of my page each week for the Wednesday night show coming. I might actually try to do that by Friday or Saturday, give you some time to actually book your ticket in there. Now, it will be limited. It'll be either 3 to 4 people for each week on that. If you go in to try and buy a ticket to get into that, they will be $15 each Australian. If it won't allow you to purchase, it just means that it's booked out for that week. And as soon as maybe it's like the day after, like say Thursday next week, I may reschedule. I'll try and get those schedules up for like early in the to give you the full week for that side of it. I will start to work on. I've got a group, beginners group on Saturday, so I will work over the weekend on getting the monthly or the whatever I do, the monthly or the fortnightly show up and advertised as well, where you can buy. Keep in mind that show will go for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, where everybody will get a reading. It will be done through Zoom, but it will be broadcasted live into Facebook in here in My Time TV, and then cross-posted out that way as well. So I won't actually be able to see when we're live in Zoom. I won't actually get to see the comments that people are putting up on Facebook. It will be just the people that are in the Zoom group show that I will be interacting with. So it will be a closed private group, but shared through Facebook in that sense as well. So the idea of sharing in Facebook is not just to show other people how I work and what goes on, what can come in through messages, because sometimes those messages that I could be speaking to you with could relate to somebody else listening as well. Is also you will be able to go back at any time and watch that broadcast. I would say even from Facebook in My Time TV, these lives I do, I think you can actually download them, all right? If not, I might actually get into the habit of downloading them or uploading them into my YouTube channel as well. So you can always visit the YouTube channel and go in there as well and see it. All right. Thank you, Ashley. I don't know why I felt the need to apologize, but I know I don't need to. It's just the way it is, and we can't change that as well. Roz says she has have a popcorn. I love that. Have a watch party and get the popcorn ready. I love it, Roz. Excellent. And now, if you don't know what Roz means by a watch party, everybody on these links on Facebook, there's a little button. I think it's usually, if you're looking at the screen, it's usually down in the left-hand bottom corner, and it's a watch party that you can actually hit that button and play that that video as a live video to your page as well, and share it with your people that way as well. All right. Well, thank you, beautiful souls. Adair says that's really cool. Thank you. So this is the lovely Adair that I was talking about earlier on in the show, that runs this amazing channel with all the broadcasters. So if you are new to this page, don't forget to hit the like button. So that you can see when people are coming live with our hosts and stuff, and what amazing things I've got to share. Now, also, just quickly, I know I'm gone over time already. Myself and the lovely Dan and the lovely Roz are running another online 6-hour expo on the 7th of June. So mark it in your calendars. It is Sunday, 6th. Saturday? No, I think it's a Saturday this time. It's the 7th of June anyway. And it runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. We've got a whole range of amazing stall holders promoting their businesses. Lots of giveaways. I know there's a lot of people that won some beautiful products that were posted out to them in our April Expo. You can learn something, you can informational. and stuff like that. So if you're still like a small business and you want to advertise your business, certainly reach out to one of myself, Adair, or Roz for some information, and we can send your stallholders pack with the details of that. So don't forget, if you want to just join in, you can watch for the whole 6 hours. We had some amazing viewers last time stay for the whole 6 hours. So thank you to those people for their support. But lots of free giveaways, lots of useful information, and people that you would not normally see from different parts of the world as well. So we had stallholders from overseas in April, so that was amazing as well. All right, so thank you to everybody that has helped me spread the love. Please keep it going. You can, like I said, you can spread the love with these videos as a replay as well. Invite your friends and family to join in. And I want to say it's a Sunday. Thank you, Roz. Excellent. So the 7th is a Sunday, and it's Lifestyle, Psychic and Wellness Expo. So there's the information on the Sunday. Wonderful. And it will be here in My Time TV as well. So don't forget to hit the spread the love button, that one down the bottom. It starts with the S on the day, and invite your friends. I think we ended up with quite a few thousand viewers last time over 6 hours. So that was amazing as well. Yep, excellent. Very true, Roz. Hosted right here. I think we thought the same time then, Roz. Excellent. Here as well. Yes, I do feel that you have gifts, Emily. I actually feel that there's a bit of psychic and mediumship there for you, bit of clairvoyancy. If you want to learn more, I do have my oh God, I haven't even done that yet. Sorry, Spirit's just reminded me. I do have my beginners online classes as well in psychic and mediumship development. So it is level 1. You can find details on my website about that. Leanne Winston, psychicmedium.com. I forgot to keep that going. Now, I'll let you in on a secret. I had a 35% off special for the month of April. I still haven't got to change that price. So if you're quick and jump in the next couple, no, I'm not going to get time to do it tonight or tomorrow. In the next couple of days, I'll probably get to changing that on the weekend. You're going to benefit in saving yourself like $137, I think it works out to be, in that sense. So if you want to develop your abilities, your skills, your intuition, it's certainly a good place to start. You can work through there's 5 modules. Each module has a whole heap of videos in it. And when you finish them, we connect at the end of the course. We have a strategy call through Zoom where I can see you, you can see me. We go over what you've learned, how you're practicing, and what you've put in place. And I'll give you some hints on how to help and strengthen your areas, as well as answering any questions. And then when we're finished, you get a certificate in completion of my course as well. Keep in mind there are going to be other courses coming up, but that is certainly worth value at the moment. And I've loved doing the strategy calls this last week or so with the group of people that came in on the early bird of April special. And I just love watching my students grow and watch them discover and go down that spiritual path that they are on. All right, I could keep going. I need to go to bed. I've got an early start tomorrow. Actually, I've got to go and have a piece of jelly slice before I go to bed. Thanks, Mum. All right, so take care. Look after yourselves. Remember to be the best version that you can be of you. Shine that beautiful inner light out to the world, the universe, and beyond, and practice that regularly, because the more we do that, the more we sit in that loving energy, the more we raise our vibrations, and we bring that positive stuff in and energy into our lives that we truly desire. So take care of you, and I send lots of love and healing out to everybody. And once again, Uncle James and family, I'm thinking of you. Love to all. Bye.